An old high school friend once told me during wrestling practice that somewhere out there, there's someone training harder than you. And when you meet in competition, you'll lose. When he said that, I thought to myself, wow, that's a heck of a challenge. And while I was never particularly passionate about wrestling, I was and am passionate about self improvement. And that comment, well, it really challenged me to become a much better wrestler. And that's what I want to focus on today: challenge. Challenges are all around us, and they can stem from a variety of places. But the one constant is that they exist in order to be overcome. And hopefully, they make us stronger, better, and more well rounded people. After all, if it weren't for challenge, nobody would ever truly know what they're capable of achieving. And while challenges are important, ultimately the challenge itself, whatever it might be, is much less significant than the overall effect it has on you and those around you. What example do you set for your family, friends, and loved ones? Do you rise to the occasion and overcome that challenge? Or do you shy away and let the fear of failure win? Now, we all have to make this choice in life, and some of us are exposed to this dynamic much more often than others. But no matter who you are, there are only two inevitable options when faced with this choice. Option one: we either meet the challenge head on and lay a stronger foundation for success, or option two: we remain complacent and unsatisfied. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a pretty big fan of option one. In fact, the video you're watching right now, it's part of my effort to meet the pressing challenge of growing my personal training business. And while my challenge in this case is intrinsic, yours may not be. But whether your challenge is self-generated like mine, or comes from a set of external circumstances, it's truly inconsequential when choosing your course of action. Because meeting any challenge head on, no matter the source, will always result in you becoming a physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually stronger person. And honestly, isn't that really all what we want? Now, as a teacher and a personal trainer, it's in my nature to consistently challenge myself and those around me to learn and improve, both physically and academically. And I also know that from experience, we're not all wired the same way. So if you find yourself really wanting to get stronger, healthier, and happier, but want or maybe even need someone to help challenge you to get there, please message me here on Facebook and ask me any questions you might have, or email me at samsonstrong4@gmail.com, that's Samson with a P, and tell me how I can help. I hope you found this interesting, maybe even a little motivational, but truthfully, I mostly hope you just took something positive away from this. And always remember, don't just be strong, be Samson strong.